Hey, Tony Gaskins here. It's one thing I want to say to all marriages. To all marriages, to all those who want to be married, this is what you got to understand. You have to be prepared to be pushed to your edge when you're in marriage. You got to be prepared for that. And what I mean by that is you're going to be annoyed. You're going to be angry. You're going to be frustrated. 15 years I've been a relationship coach. 15 years I've been married. When I got married, I wrote a book. That same year I published a book and on relationships. And one thing that I have found over all this time is that humans expect convenience and humans expect comfort. And humans expect things to be easy. That is not life. That is not life, and it is not marriage. Marriage does not have to be hard, but marriage will not be easy. Now, when I say hard, that's relative. What I'm saying is it should not go to abuse. If it's not abusive, meaning if you're not being abused financially, verbally, emotionally, physical, socially, if you're not being abused, you can live your life, stay in that marriage. Understand this now. Understand this. Yes, now if you're being cheated on, that's abuse. That's emotional abuse. If hands being put on you, that's physical. If you can't spend no money, and if you can't do nothing, that's financial. If you can't have friends, that's social abuse. So understand, okay, if you can't dress how you want to dress, I ain't talking about it's just an opinion. I mean, you literally cannot dress. Like, you might put something on your partner don't like and they say something, but if you still can walk out the house with it and they just suck their teeth, you're not being abused. Couples are giving up because they're annoyed. Couples giving up because they tired, they stressed. Couples giving up for stuff that you should not give up over. And that's why marriages are failing. And we got to understand, it is not going to be easy. You are going to be bothered. Your personalities are not going to mesh all the time because you're going to grow, you're going to change. And growing don't necessarily mean good. You could grow in the wrong way. And as you get older, things change. Like my wife now, she read a lot of books. She didn't read a lot of, books when I met her. So that means her life is slowing down. So if I did not give her the peace to read her books and all I want to do just play, then that'll be a problem. My wife, she play a lot. I can't play with my wife. So I have to learn that I can't play with her because her plan is intense. Like her plan, she don't know how to play a little bit. She will put you in the hospital and be sorry about it, but she won't process it that she just did something that could put you in the hospital. And so I had to learn I can't play with my wife because if I don't want to hurt her and I don't want her to hurt me, then I have to be the bigger person to let her get the last lick. Because she the type of person, she have to have the last lick. And it's just in her blood. That's how her dad is. That's how her whole dad side of the family is. So I learned that, okay, you see what I mean? You have to learn each other. Me, I'm sensitive. So I'm going to get in my feelings. Hey, baby, why you posted that picture on Instagram before you sent that to me? You ain't send me your outfit picture. That's a stupid question, okay? That's an immature question. It's a weak question. That might be annoying, but is that the end of the world? Is it the end? Is it like, hey, delete that picture off Instagram right now because I didn't approve that picture. So delete that picture. And at the same time too now, that right there will go into abuse. But what you have to understand, when you married, let's say I post a picture and or vice versa, and my wife feels it sends the wrong message. Let's say my meat leg is in there and you see that meat sitting up, and that might get women to looking, or vice versa. When you married, yes, your spouse has an opinion. Yes, your spouse has say so. Yes, no, you cannot do everything that you would do when you single when you married. Yes, things change when you married. So no, you can't spend every dime you want to spend, and you can't invest in everything you want to invest in, and you can't start every venture you want to start because you are married. So when you marry, you do have to answer to somebody. That's why I tell single people, when you single, do everything you want to do. Go everywhere you want to go. And that's what single people is. A lot of single people failing because you're sitting in your single life and you want to be in a relationship. You're sitting in your single life and you want to be in a relationship when you need to want to be single. What I mean by that is, when you single, right now, I got an opportunity to invest into a little league, a little sports team. I can invest $50,000. I can invest $75,000. I can invest $100,000. It's a little team. It might not make no money. Guess what? I'm married. So that don't make sense to my wife. I can't do it because we are one. If I was single, I could blow that money. I could lose that money if I had it to do that. I ain't got it to do that, but if I had it, I could do that. So this is what I want you to understand. Things will change when you are in a relationship. What the car doing now? What you got going on, my boy? What's going on? Things will change when you're in a relationship. And you have to make sure, what you got to say, is this abuse? Or is this my spouse's opinion? And why is his or her opinion this way? And you hear that out. And then when you hear that out, then you say, okay, this why, this is reason, this does make sense. If I'm honest, okay, I understand. All right. And so this is what we have to think about. And it's tough conversations, but your spouse is your mirror, meaning your spouse gonna put the mirror in your face. Your spouse is there to challenge you. Your spouse is there to help you grow. Your spouse is there to push you. Your spouse is not there to coddle you and to baby you and to give you everything you want and to do everything you want to do. Because it's like, if it was me, I'd open me a car lot right now. Ain't even got the money for it. Go into debt. I open me a barber shop. I invest in that sports league. I be all over the place. I be like y'all former president who done filed bankruptcy 3-4 times. You know why? You know why that man had to file bankruptcy 3-4 times? Because he don't listen to his wife. His wife don't have a voice. That when men do stupid stuff in business, that let me know they don't have a good marriage, because they're not listening to their wife. Because that woman, she's going to look at it from a different perspective, and vice versa. When a woman doing stupid stuff in her marriage, it let me know she has stripped her husband's voice. Because being humans, we are going to see the other side of the coin. Anything I bring to you, you might say, yeah, it's a good idea, but you're going to be able to see the holes in it. Male or female, this human to human. So when you in a relationship, your spouse is going to be able to see your flaws. They're going to see the voids. They're going to see those places you need to work on, and vice versa. And y'all have to work on those things together in love. And just because you annoyed, just because your personality don't mesh, just because they getting on your nerves, just because you get angry because they don't see something the way you see it, that's not a reason for divorce. That's not a reason to be mad every day. What you then have to do is go and say, okay, how serious is this? Why am I in my feelings about this? This, that, and the third. And now you got to walk yourself through this. And then as you do this, y'all don't walk up and down the same little sidewalk. And as you do this, then you say, okay, I'm not being abused. I'm frustrated. I'm angry. I'm not getting my way, but ain't nothing wrong with me. Ain't nothing wrong with me. Like, I'm good. I can sleep in peace. I don't have to worry about my throat getting slit. I don't have to worry about being trapped up. I don't have to worry about hands getting put on me. So if it's not that, then keep doing the work. Keep learning. Keep growing. So you just learn over time. I just learned, okay, it's certain stuff I can't say. It's certain questions I can't ask, because this question or that, me saying that, is gonna rub my human, my spouse, my other half, my wife or your husband or whatever it is, gonna rub them the wrong way. So then, okay, you learn that, you adjust. Now you adjust. Now you moving forward. Now you able to say, okay, let me not do this. And then at the end of the day, you're gonna realize, oh, I grew. I developed a new brain pattern. I became more emotionally intelligent. I became more confident or more secure or more mature because of the things I had to change for my marriage. Boom. Now you start to work. Now you get out your own way. See, as humans, we want things our way. And we want to say, oh, that's just me. That's just me. I'm going to stay that way. That's just me. No. You need to be the best you, not just you. Become the better version of you, not just you. Because we operate from insecurity. We operate from selfishness. We operate from jealousy. We operate from anger. We operate from fear. We operate from all these places that are unhealthy. So when we recognize and we realize we rubbing our person the wrong way, that's when we know I need to grow and change. So, hey, this Tony Gaston, God bless you. My son texted me. I need to see what he want. We out here in Germany still. God bless you. We'll be in touch. Hey, y'all forgive me now. Every time I get 10 minutes to shoot a video, I'm going to shoot it and upload it. So I don't know what time it's going to be going up. So keep your eyes and ears open. God bless you. We'll talk soon.